Dun. Guys, I've done it. I've done it. I have graduated from the University of Tasmania. I have a Bachelor of Arts with a major in Sociology. Woo! How grand is that? I've now got a degree, and that was just about 3 days ago, something like that. So that's fantastic. And this is exactly how I'm going to show you guys about Christmas in Australia. Alright, so as you can see, you know what, let me go outside first. You saw my thongs, you saw them at the start of this video. We're going to walk outside. We've got a nice little red couch. So, out here, this is what Christmas is like here. It's you know, we got some traditional Santa Claus going around. All in all though, it's really it's hot. It's hot. This is Christmas. You know, like when you're in America or I don't know, the US or somewhere, you just somewhere on the other side of the world or closer to it. There's snow. There's snow when it's Christmas, when it's in winter. You're in winter, we're in summer. It's very complicated. It's not really. Anyway, we got some cool things going on. You know, we got like a penguin with a little Santa hat. We got some rocks. Everyone likes some rocks for Christmas, right? Whoa, so good. We don't give out coal here. We give out rocks. I mean, we don't actually, but you know, wouldn't that be cool? We got some wise men. Got some wise men. Some sheepies. Everyone likes sheepy, right? Yep, good. So, Australia Christmas. We got little trees, because, why not? You know, they provide us air and shit. That's great. And then we've got this, okay, this is our shed, right? This is where we host our little Christmas celebration get-togethers with people, you know. You'll just be over here. You'll, be sitting on this chair outside, being like, wow, this is pretty swell. You'll see the local animals. There's some dogs, there's some cats. Probably not here at the moment, but you know, dogs. We've got some seats, we've got some covers on them, so the cats don't get onto them right now, because not everyone's a fan of cats. You walk through the door, and might have to stop some music here, but here we go. This is this is the party shed where we've got our Christmas set up. So this is our Christmas in Australia. I've said that so many times now. So what do you expect with traditional Christmas? You expect like I don't know what people expect actually. Snow. You expect everyone to look like this man, right? Or better representation, this one. But no. In Australia, we like to think that that Santa, you know what, he's not being pulled by some reindeer. No reindeers this time around, but actual boomers. So we're talking about kangaroos. We're talking about the good stuff. So yeah, a boomer is another name for a kangaroo. And normally the party music will be cranking. It'll be a lot more different than this. It'll be Bucko and Champs. If you guys don't know what that is, that's a thing. I don't know if this music is actually going to get copyrighted, so let me stop that for the moment. Oops. But yeah, Bucko and Champs Christmas. I might even include that in the video somewhere, maybe. If not, I definitely recommend you check it out. It tells you tons of tales and stories about this man. How there was one where he couldn't go to Darwin one year because, well, there was a tornado. There was a tornado, I think, a twister, something like that. Hurricane. I think it was a hurricane. And Darwin just didn't make it. I mean, Santa just didn't make it to Darwin that year. And disaster struck at dawn on Christmas Day. That's the lyrics, at least. So it's good. My face looks so red in here. Why is that? Good. What else can I tell you? Christmas in Australia, there's carol singing. Normally it's done in some communities, which is pretty cool. Everyone gets the little picnic blankets out. They have some food, some drinks. Some communities will offer like alcohols, serving. Some will do prayer. Yep. We all still gather around a Christmas tree. Although the one we have in the house is taller than this, a bit taller. But it doesn't matter the size of the tree. It's the gift and the gifts that are under it, and especially the care that went into those gifts. And you know what? A gift doesn't have to be under the tree to be special. If you just tell someone that you love them, I think that means a lot more. And if you just show that you care, so that's also pretty important. Yep, it's probably more important than the other stuff. And if we keep walking out here, you'll see some chairs, you know, patio chairs. We just like to sit there. Just gotta make sure I don't show anything that's gonna identify us, like a number plate on a car. Gotta really keep the professionalism to a high. So I've just got to record my thongs for a bit. You guys don't mind, right? Singlet, shorts, and thongs is how we go. Oh look, it's a grasshopper. These are really common. They like the little. They jump, and as they grow up, they spout wings. Also, earlier when I was mentioning reindeer, right? There's our reindeer. It lights up and moves. And over here we have our boomers. So these are the guys that are pulling Santa in Australia. That's what we like to think. We think that they're a little bit more, what's the word? Used to the climate. A reindeer might kind of sweat in its fur. These guys, they're used to it. They're good. You know, it doesn't have to be a deer. It can be anything. Okay, I'm now going to give you guys an exclusive look at some things that make us Australian. So as we come through the fridge here, you'll notice we've got Coke, which isn't really an Australian thing. It's pretty standard everywhere you go. Then you'll notice we got some carrots in a bag. They're good. We got some juice. Alcohol's there, so you know it's Australia. People drink. Not everyone, but yeah, people do. We got some national meat pies. They are very Australian. They're very cool. We got some icy poles because it gets hot. It's apparently going to be 30 degrees today. I'm recording this Christmas Eve just because, you know, I can't do everything on Christmas. Otherwise, I don't think I'd have the time to actually post it all. Because we've got 40 people coming over at lunch, and then 40 for dinner, which is tea, which is the end of the day. We got some meat, because you know, you need snags in the barbie. They're not actually snags though, don't get fooled. We got some rum bowls. These ones don't actually contain rum, so they're good for children as well. Because you know, you don't want to exclude them. You don't want to exclude children. And we've got some water, some dog food. Dog food's not really going to be served to the table, but that's okay. You gotta remember, this is the sort of climate that we're dealing with, so yeah. Advent calendars, what can I say? We Australians really enjoy these, especially when you can pick them up for $1 at the supermarket. That's pretty great. Normally they're like $5. If you go for like a Yu-Gi-Oh branded one or something ridiculous like that, they can go up to like, I don't know, $26, $36, and that's pretty poor. Like, you know, the little things that you can get some chocolates out of. And look, if you look in the back, there's even like some cool stuff like a door hanger. You know, who doesn't want that, right? Am I right? Everyone wants Santa to stop here, right? Right? Look at that face. Right? Right? Yeah, you know it.
Dashing through the bush in a rusty Holden ute. Kicking up the dust, Esky in the booth, Kelby by my side, singing Christmas songs. It's summertime and I am in my singlet, shorts and thongs. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Christmas in Australia on a scorching summer's day.
Hey!
Jingle bells.
Outside you will see the mysterious dog Molly. She's very asleep. She's very asleep. She says Merry Christmas though. Make that a postcard. Good. So in Australia, we still like to put up stockings. Although this is a tradition that's kind of not really being that... It's not that relevant, and I'm really wondering, guys, like, in Australia, what do you guys think we should do with, like, stockings? So, they're pretty cool, right? They're alright. They're pretty good. But I feel like we need some sort of Australian different themed thing. Like, I feel like instead of stockings, we need something a little different. A little more unique. I don't know what. Mankini? Nah. Something though, something. I don't know what. Let me know down below in the comments what you think we should potentially change this to. Like, I don't know, should it be a hammock or something? I don't know, it's purely Australian anymore. And I feel like this is good for keeping your footsies warm, right? If you're in America where it's cold, but over here, like, we don't have snow. Alright, let me know what you think. There you go, everyone. Here's a traditional Australian Christmas card. Season's greetings. With you know, Santa on the front, driving a combi, sunny trees. Is that snow? Rain? I don't know, there's just like jewels in the trees. Who eats that? So we're in the office, the stream room, the thing, you know, you guys know, I basically live here. So the question is, what do Australians do on Christmas Day? And I think, you know, we kind of just sit down, stand up, drink. So a lot of us drink alcohol, we get together with family, we go to the beach, we have barbecues. Every family that lives in Australia is pretty different. We have a lot of ethnic diversity, as well as religious diversity. And it's just, we have a lot. We have a lot of differences, and every family's a little bit different, but I think traditionally we all just like spending time with each other, getting together, being like big family meetup, which is what I think most families do. And that's it. Give out presents, have snags, try not to get too sunburnt, might go for a dip in the pool, because who doesn't want that, right? And yeah, we still leave like Santa milk and cookies and things, because, you know, why not? But yeah, we're all trying to get to sleep before midnight, before 10 normally, I guess, or maybe even earlier, just because you want Santa to come, and you don't, it feels like the magic isn't there if you're awake when he comes, you know? Like, what if he was gonna leave you more gifts and you're awake? Then what happens? Huh? Then he's like, oh no, the kids are out, and then he has to go run away. He has to leave instantly and not give you as many gifts. It feels like something would happen if you're awake. Not necessarily a good thing. So, yeah, it's all pretty much the same, I think. Let me know what Christmas is like in your households, guys. What do you do for fun? What do you do on Christmas Day? Do you have big, like, 80 people celebrations like we do? Except ours is split up into 2 times, and it's 40 and then 40, basically something like that. Yeah, what do you do? Is it sitting around the fire? Is it chilling with children? Sharing old stories about the past with relatives? Let me know. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great Merry Christmas. Great Merry Christmas. Enjoy it a lot, and make sure you spend it with the people you love. And enjoy... just have fun. Have fun. Alright. See you guys. Bye.